Yo, what's up, family? Before we start the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share to any and everyone that you can, just so we can get out there a little bit more. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Our Spanish Bulldog, Hugo Gonzalez, displayed some insane effort and made a ton of winning plays last night, and I want to take a look. Let's get into the film. All right, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, make sure you take your shoes off before you come to the house. And Hugo Gonzalez, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 3 of those which were offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a plus 10 in 14 minutes in a 1-point game. So his stats are never going to blow you away. But when you win, every time that he gets minutes, there's one thing that is at the forefront of everything that he does, and it's insane effort. The Celtics international scout did not forget his name. It's just a name that I won't pronounce right, so I don't even want to butcher it. So shouts out to you. I've said this multiple times. He said that he was watching Hugo Gonzalez for 4 years before they drafted him. He said the Celtics fans will love him because of his Marcus Smart type effort, and we see that every time he steps on the court. All right, so the Celtics go to Ram Spain. Ram action is, of course, an off-ball screen for somebody to go set a ball screen. I detailed this in a lot of other sets in my last video. I'll put that somewhere so you guys can watch it. They love to run Ram action for Anthony Simons and get him going downhill, but here they couple it with Spain. So, of course, off-ball screen for the Maniac on a Dembona, then he's gonna come set this on-ball screen for Anthony Simons. Then on the back end of that, of course, you got that screen right there, and then of course we got Sam Hauser in the back of this Spain PNR, of course, the on-ball screen with a back screen on a ball screener's man. He's gonna set that off-ball, the back screen, sorry, on a Dembona. They switched this, but a great back screen there by Sam Hauser, but a great play by the tag man and Kelly Oubre. Hugo Gonzalez around the spot. Great pass to Cater. I thought Cater should have looked at the basket here, but he didn't. But either way, a nice pass by Hugo. I thought it was going to be assist, but we do get a 3. Making winning plays. Quentin Grimes is behind him. Now, I know he has to change direction to get the ball, but Hugo wanted this more than him, man. Hugo got the ball, saved the Celtics from a turnover, possible fast break opportunity. Then he gets an assist to Derek White. Him and Demetrius Cater had a couple great sequences in this game. Great block by Demetrius Cater on Tyrese Maxey. And if this is the next step for Hugo, like if he can hit this consistently, there's no way you're taking him out the rotation. But the crazy thing about that is we've seen Hugo be effective without hitting the 3. And that's the crazy part for a 19-year-old. But I just want to say something, yeah. I just want to say something. If you go back and watch my Knicks film session on him, there were 2 fouls that he got where it's just like, okay, the rookie gets no respect. And that's normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some rookies, of course, like the non-top 3, the non-lottery guys that don't really have a huge name in the NBA, right? They're not going to get the respect from the referees. Dog, come on, bro. Come on. His hands straight up. He leading with the body. He did that all in the Knicks game, and it wasn't a foul. And Tyrese Maxey just puts his shoulder into him, and now it's a foul. Like, I don't know about this. And this is the defensive IQ that Joe Mazzulla loves from the 19-year-old. We got Embiid posting up right, him in the corner, Trendon Watford in the corner with Baylor Scheierman guarding him. So he's guarding Justin Edwards, right? So as Scheierman comes to be the second on Embiid, Hugo Gonzalez's job is now to get on Trendon Watford, but not only guard Trendon Watford, but to get in front of Trendon Watford. Trendon Watford is already boxing him out. Like, he is a veteran, he knows the ropes. So he's already boxing out Hugo Gonzalez. There's 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Hugo Gonzalez fights like hell to get in front of Trendon Watford, actually moves him, and they get the rebound. And man, you gotta love this kid. You just have to love this kid. Look at him blow up this entire play. So he's on Tyrese Maxey, of course, right? They're trying to run stagger for Trendon Watford, right? So stagger is 2 off-ball screens. Well, 2 of the same off-ball screens set with just a little bit of space between them. So initially it was going to be Tyrese Maxey as the first screen, then Joel Embiid as the second screen. But you see Hugo Gonzalez, right? He's like, yeah, no, I see that happening. And he turns this into stagger twirl. So stagger twirl would be, of course, you have the same 2 screens right here, but the first person would twirl this first screen, then he would become the first screener, and then Tyrese Maxey will come out right here. They had no intention on twirling this until Hugo completely blew that up. Then he sees Tyrese Maxey coming, blows that up, and you see VJ Edgecombe the entire time was looking to get the ball to that side. Hugo blows that entire play up. They have to force up a contested 3. And something I noticed, right? Hugo Gonzalez is 94 feet pressure. Like, he forced Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey to not touch the ball for a chunk of time in possessions. And when, especially in this lineup, right, they have VJ Edgecombe, Quentin Grimes, Trendon Watford, Justin Edwards, and Andre Drummond. They are looking for VJ Edgecombe to have the ball in his hands and to be the scorer. Hugo Gonzalez was literally taking the ball out of Edgecombe's hands sometimes with his pressure, and VJ just elects to pass the ball here. Of course, we got a steal right there by Sam Hauser, really, but Hugo recovered. Well, I don't know who got that steal there, but Hugo gets a transition opportunity. And we talked about the Marcus Smart type of. First of all, let's give a round of applause for Sam Hauser. I didn't even see he got on the floor. I was blinded by Hugo getting on the floor. But hey, this all starts with Sam Hauser. So shout out to you, big dog. But Hugo, I think he just wanted to be on the floor. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was no chance of him saving his ball. He wanted to be on the floor. This is Joe Mazzulla's Spanish son. He just wanted to be on the floor. And man, this is the big play. Joe Mazzulla is gonna see his on film and cry. Joe Mazzulla is probably gonna cry because one, of course, okay, he chases this down, right? Look at this amount of space he got, and he actually got to contest. This is okay. I've seen some people saying this was reckless because he had no chance of actually blocking the shot. You telling me he don't have a chance? What are we talking about? Now, this is a dangerous play, I will say, but because Quinn Grimes could have got hurt, but Hugo face planted into the stanchion. Everybody was talking about, yeah, he could have hurt somebody. He could have hurt himself. Look, bang. But you know what I love? Pop right up. And that's because he's 19 years old. If that was Derek White, he probably would have had to stay there a couple seconds. But this, man, I know Mazzulla crying happy tears. This might not be much, and the 76ers ended up scoring on this play, but I'm just so impressed that a 6'7" guy can stay with Tyrese Maxey, show some short area quickness and some quick twitch. Tyrese Maxey has discarded the best defenders with that behind the back snatch move, and Hugo Gonzalez like really was staying with Tyrese Maxey all night in this game, so I was very impressed by that. I sure he's gonna make a good play. Shout out to the IQ of Derek White telling the youngster to go through. So he's gonna, as Anthony Simons is driving, he's gonna get a screen from Miss Cater. He's gonna reject it. He's gonna drive on a Dembona. And this cut, Trendon Watford has no idea what's happening. He doesn't know where Hugo is right now. But Hugo, that cut makes himself a passing option for Anthony Simons, who is being hounded down by a Dembona. Is gonna face some protection from Trendon Watford. He makes himself available. Now we have a 2-on-1 situation with Gonzalez and Sam Howells against Tyrese Maxey. Maxey, of course, goes to the ball, and he hits him for the assist. At some point, we got to be serious, man. 28th overall pick. Again, another great sequence by him and Cater. Cater, look at that rip screen by Sam Howells right there on a Dembona. Completely crushes him. Alley-oop by Cater. They all hype. But then, look at my boy Hugo Gonzalez. Where Tyrese Maxey at? Let me get that. Appreciate you. So he gets to steal on the inbounds, gets Derek White in open 3. He just does not hit the shot. That's cool. Let's go right back and play some defense on Tyrese Maxey. Listen, y'all. He was able to actually stay in front of Tyrese Maxey, bro. I'm trying to tell you. In and out, tween cross. Nope, where you going? Trying to post me up. Come on, bro. I got muscles too. I ain't going nowhere. So he completely stops Tyrese Maxey twice on that possession. Sam Hauser, good defense on Kelly Oubre, but this is how the Celtics want to play. In help position, they want to be super aggressive. They want steals. They want blocks. Hugo gets that, gets on the floor, and we get the ball. Earlier, I said he had 5 rebounds. 3 of those were offensive. Does a nice job here against VJ Edgecombe. Puts a body on him, but actually moves him away from the rim so he can have a greater chance of getting a rebound. Bats it out. Derek White just misses it. Can I say something, y'all, please? Can I say something? This man is 7 foot, what, 280, 270, something like that. Gonzalez tapped this man. He tapped him with his off arm, and that forced me to do that, and him flopping hit my man in his plums. Like, come on, bro. I have never seen I don't know how strong Hugo Gonzalez is. I know he has insanely big hands. So maybe that did actually hurt Joel Embiid. But come on, bro. He put his hand on him. And he had to do all that? I don't know. I'm probably tripping, but I don't know. But that is the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and share to any and every one that you can, just so we can get out there a little bit more. But I will see you guys in the next video. This is Nick. Peace.